the final assembly of my point source two-way driver made from a full range speaker. It's got a hole in it. I drilled this one, but you can buy speakers with holes, with a hole in them. A recommended thing to do. A bit difficult to drill a hole, but you can do it. I have got other YouTube videos showing you how. Now we have the Piezo unit, the Piezo tweeter unit. There it is there, and that grey piece there is a texture colour casing, just a piece of it cut off, filled in with balsa wood in there, and there's a hole in the balsa wood plus 3 slots for these holders here, which are made out of zip ties, parts of zip ties, and it's all glued together, and they're just a spring action and just hold it in there in place. Also there's a white mark there. That white mark is actually Blu-Tack. It acts like a damper because these things are made of metal and they ring like a bell, and so that causes distortion, causes resonance, and so that stops the resonance. Now I have a piece of nylon thread with a knot in it, as well as its wires. Now I have to get them inside here, the cavity there that goes all in there, and I have 3 spaces just to get the right depth, just the right height. I'm really fussy when it comes to phase alignment with point source speakers. Now I have an easy way to mount them using Blu-Tack only, and just put the Piezo unit straight in there with the Blu-Tack to mount it, and it sounded better. So I realised the Blu-Tack was dampening it. Now I have to put this in here. You have to put them together and have to push this into the hole. There we go, going in the hole, really delicate. Now we nearly got it in, just got to tug it and it'll go in. Just by a gentle tug from behind. Now we've got to continue that gentle tug to mount it. And so we've got a rubber here to stop the surround from being damaged. Now we have a spring I made from zip ties, and it's plastic, so it should last a long time. Metal spring will rust after a few years, and speakers last a long time, so maybe this lasts longer. And so we use that to spring it, and it keeps a gentle tug on it at all times. And here we go, we have to tie it on. I have a mark on the nylon thread. Is it in the camera yet? Taking a long time here. Now I just tie one knot if I can get away with it. Yes, it sounded much better with the Blu-Tack, the other mounting system, which is on YouTube. Let's try that. Now, if you can see it, just clip that on the edge of the speaker, just a little hook there I got on the thing. Hook's on there, now it's got a gentle tug. Keeps pulling on that nylon thread all the time. Now this is not quite on centre, so you have to centre it. You can move it around how you want. If it touches, you just have to move it, no problem. And it stays in the one place all by itself, really, because it's always tugging. But if you want to dismantle it, it's easily done. Just cut the nylon thread where the knot is, and then take it apart. And the only thing you waste is a nylon thread.